All right, I'd like us to take a look at 100 and 101. At first glance, you'd look at it and think, this is the same song. But is it really? There are three differences. The name, of course. One is called In the Pocket, one is called Pocket Change. Kind of a silly question. There are two other differences. I want you to take a look at the notes first. First measure, they're the same. Second, the same. Third, the same. Fourth, the same. Fifth, the same. Sixth, the same. What happens to the seventh and eighth measures? In 100, they do this kind of up and then down thing, right? And in 101, they start at a higher note and go low. Okay, so that's the second difference. The third one, this is the big thing we're going to talk about. Looking at the very beginning of the piece, the key signature is different, and that makes the song sound different. You might, as you're playing this, think that one maybe sounds like happy and one sounds sad. That's what we call the difference between a major and a minor sounding song. So if you are a flute or a baritone, this might look a lot like your music except for a bass clef. And so you have one flat up here. So that means only the B is going to be flat. Down here you have two flats. Now saxophones, yours is a little different. You have sharps instead. So I believe for 100 you have two sharps. So an F and a C are sharp. But in 101 it's just an F. Okay, so that's how the difference in your key signatures are. And this is what we're working on with our theory work on Mondays. That's why I've started to give you key signatures so that you can start to recognize, well, which notes are being affected by those flats or those sharps. Clarinets, you also have a sharp. Remember that first sharp is always an F. And then in your 101, remember there's no sharp. So that would be just a regular F. Same thing with trumpets. You have the same as the clarinets, okay? So I want you to practice 100 and 101 and tell me if you can kind of hear a difference. They should sound really similar except for the ending notes, but they might feel different in mood. We kind of talked about that in that John Williams project. So the mood of it changes according to the key signatures. So there's a little lesson on 100 and 101. Go ahead and practice that along with the play along video.